Hi everyone. It is officially week 3, which is crazy how time has gone by. So one, I kind of wanted to see if anybody else has done the video response, and I guess I'll be the first one to do it, so it's gonna be kind of cool. I chose 3 articles: the 11 best practices for your job search, the 10 job search tips, as well as the virtual internships. With my job right now in my career, I'm in the medical field. COVID hit, everybody went into virtual. So I have had experience with both in office and virtual. A little bit of a struggle, but it can work. So some of the points that I took from each of the articles, be the early bird. I used to love being the early bird. I used to wake up super early. It felt great. And then I started slacking. After reading that article, I started to realize I needed to work better and get back to my old routine so that I can excel. The other thing is the refocusing and doing just checking off on all the job alerts. Even though I'm in the medical field and I'm transitioning to cybersecurity, I do have my doubts at times where I feel like it's just it's not going anywhere. So I want to move up the ladder or find something that's better for not only myself, but for the future. And I still have those alerts on. I still see incoming jobs of what is available, whether it's in person or it's virtual or if it's a hybrid. If anybody's familiar with hybrid, hybrid is where you're actually in office and virtual on certain days, which is very, very cool. For job search tips, don't do what I did. I accidentally applied for a job, same facility, 2 different places. Always keep records on where you apply for jobs. Learn from my mistakes. But it all worked out in the end. And in the job search tips, don't focus on the title. Title means nothing. To me, it means nothing. It might be a pretty little thing on there for a label, but if you know that you're good at your job and you love doing it, that's all that really matters. One thing I have been struggling and learning to do are cover letters as well as thank you letters, regardless if you got the job or not. It's always best and manners to just thank the interviewer. What's the word I'm looking for? The place that you interviewed for allowing your time to be met. They interviewed you. They thought you were a good candidate. Always say thank you for your time, because you never know if down the road, just because of that thank you, that there might be an opportunity for that job later on. And then weigh out your options. There's always going to be options no matter what you do. Whether it's if you want to go, for one place, or if you want to do something completely out of character. Weigh out your options. See which one's better for you. That's what I do. And that's what everybody should do. If you feel like you have an opportunity where it's going to work out great for you, then do it. What are you waiting for? Weigh out your pros and cons. See what is your best option to do for you, and then go for it. I know for me, when it comes to anything virtual, especially with where I'm working at right now, I do have the option to some days take virtual and some days work in the office. It works well with people that are anxious like me. I'm always, I have my tics. But in the article of the virtual internships, what I did not agree on is the less job training and the guidance. For somebody like me, I don't know if there's any other people out there, there are going to be times where I need to be like hands-on. So if it's virtual, I can't do it. Like I need to have like I need to be like right there. If it's something that I know I'm really not good at and I want to learn how to do it, then it needs to be hands-on. It needs to be in person. But yeah. So I don't know if anybody else has chosen these, but I think they're really good articles. I know why I chose them was mainly to like work on myself. I have my moments of doubts where I feel like I could do better, and I can always do better. So reading mainly about the 11 best practices, not just for like your online job search, but like just best practices that you can do for you and your job, is to be the early bird, to be selective, build your own personal brand. Yeah. It's different, but it's the next chapter in your life. So, that's it.